Good morning, Joseph 1, Joseph 2, Joseph 3, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Ow! Oh,
Dad?
Yeah.
That you?
I need you in here.
Is that you?
I need you.
All right, I'm coming. Oh, God. Dad. Dad.
Ben?
You're just inches away from the shoe. If you just reach a little more.
No, my back. I threw out my back, and I'm in a lot of pain, Ben. I don't know what's going on here.
Do you want me to push you over or something?
Oh, God.
Is that better?
Oh, man, this is so bad.
Well, then you shouldn't go bending down into places where you...
No, you know what it is? You get to a certain age, you can throw your back out doing anything.
Yeah.
And I'm at that age.
Well, that's why you got to be careful what you're doing.
Yeah.
You got to think ahead.
Okay, well, let's think ahead for a second.
All right.
I have some painkillers in the medicine chest.
Dad, don't throw drugs at the problem. That's not the first thing you should do.
Well, what should I do?
You should throw money at the problem.
Okay, I will pay you $20 to bring me those painkillers.
That's the right attitude.
Okay. You know what else I could use is a hot towel.
Yeah.
And
You're not giving birth.
it feels like I am, and I feel like it's twins.
I wish you would. I'd love a brother. I mean, you're in the position.
Yeah.
All I have to do is lift your legs and maybe something will come out. But I'm not saying it's going to be a human being.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay. Oh. Give me the other one.
All right.
Thanks.
Just swallow. Don't chew. I might as well take one with you while I'm here.
Ben,
That ain't going to kill me. You know?
no, somebody has to be alert, and I nominate you. You know what's good for a bad back?
What?
You don't know how to make hash browns, do you?
What?
Hash browns. You know, when I hurt myself, I want all this comforting food.
Well, Dad, I'm not going to cook for you.
Oh, that's right. I forget. The union won't permit that. Make me a damn egg. Don't make me come over there. I mean,
I'm standing right here. Come and get me.
Oh, well, I'm...
I don't think it's a good idea for you to even dispense therapy while you're on heavy medication.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's why I'm going to take it really easy today.
Yeah.
You know, just going to do the classic.
Don't push yourself.
And maybe once I'll throw in a, did you hear what you just said?
All right, good.
But that's it. I'm not going to take it any further because I'm not in that kind of condition. Hey, Ben, can I give you some advice about the passing lane?
Yeah.
It's not a good place to do all your daydreaming.
Dad, I happen to be a pretty fine driver, you know?
Just smooth and easy.
Yeah.
You know?
Like this.
Ow! That's the thing we don't want to do.
Right.
But
I won't
I would,
slam on the brakes.
Exactly like that.
Or take any hard turns.
Oh!
Coming through. Hey, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
How are you? I'm going to put you down right here, Dad.
Okay, that's
How you doing?
perfect.
You okay?
Yep.
Everything all right?
Yep,
I'm going to let you down gently.
Watch your back.
All right? Here you go. Lean against the desk.
Okay.
Laura, you're going to have to give us a couple of minutes here. I just got to get my father set up. He hurt his back today.
I'm like I feel like a puppet
Dad, don't
dictator,
talk.
you know?
Well, that's going to...
You're right. I'll try
All right.
to pace myself.
So, Laura, I mean, I guess I'm going to turn this over to you now. So it's your responsibility to take care of my dad for the rest of the day because I got to go do what I have to do today, and then I'm going to come back. But that means that I'm going to give you this list.
All right.
And he needs his back pills.
3 every 2 hours, right?
Well, no, 2 every 3 hours.
Okay, whatever.
And just make sure there's not, if there's an excessive amount of pain he's in, you give me a call immediately. And
what are you going to do?
I'll field that call.
Remember Moby Grape?
What?
The band Moby Grape?
How many pills has he had?
They really had such an unusual approach to rock and roll.
He's had a couple.
That's my motto.
Yeah, I don't know how effective he's going to be today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think maybe he should just take the day off.
Well, no, I mean, I think
I'm
I'll call your patients and I'll cancel all the appointments. I can do that. I do it all the time.
I think I might actually enjoy seeing some of these people today for the first time, you know?
It's going to be like a whole new job for you.
Can I have some of those?
It's Ken Rogerson to see Dr. Katz. It's nice to see you again.
Could you take a seat, please?
Oh, well, I'm doing a little better. I'm getting over the fact that a lot of people don't like to talk to me. Thanks. Well, I recently got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I knew there's going to be problems. I mean, I'm part Irish, and I married a woman from England, which, and that accent's real cute for about a week. And, I mean, that whole Irish-English thing hasn't been working out that well.
No.
For like 900 years now. Once every 6 months, I'd blow up her car.
And she would take that personally.
Yeah. And I like hockey and football and beer, and she liked the opera and going to those flea markets. I'm talking about those yard sales, garage sales, those trash for cash things. And she would buy stuff because it was $1.
Right.
No other reason. Why'd you buy that? It was $1. Well, yeah, but it's broken. It was only $1. Well, I see your logic. One can never have enough cheap broken stuff around the house.
Yeah.
Say, pass me that cracked ashtray. Why don't we give the cordless lamp a whirl?
Hey, Laura, how's the patient?
He's with your father.
No. Oh, no, I mean my father. How's his back?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, he was in a bad way. Yeah.
Well, everything's okay.
I mean, his back was not good.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything's okay now.
How does a guy like that get a bad back? I mean, he doesn't do much.
Well, I think that's probably how.
But how do you hurt your back from doing nothing? I mean, I thought you hurt your back from heavy lifting.
If you do nothing enough, then
And something's bound to happen.
Yeah.
It's my philosophy of life.
I don't worry about death. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die in my sleep. What really makes me angry is I know right before I die, the alarm will go off. I could have slept straight through, but no. I don't know. I was thinking about being cremated when I die. But I think the thing to do if you're cremated would be to have your friends, and the people you love just, take big handfuls of you and throw them at people you hated while you were alive. That creep at work? What the heck is that? Ken says see ya.
I came here to drop off some stuff for my dad to help with his back problem. I bought him a box of chocolates and a gift certificate to a record store. Thought that would cheer him up.
Okay, well, you can just leave it here and I'll make sure.
Brought a hot water bottle. But you might have to heat it because I came from home. But I'll tell you something, it felt good on the way over.
Last Thanksgiving, I shot my own turkey, which I didn't think was going to be fun, but, it was pretty fun. There's something about it, that shotgun going off, blam, blam. Everybody at the supermarket just staring at me.
Yeah.
And boy, I'll tell you what, when you're in a supermarket and you're carrying a shotgun, you rarely wait in line.
Ow. Lordy Mamma Mia. My back. It'll be all right. Woo. It's just my back. And the sympathy pains.
Sympathy pains?
Oh, yeah, I get them all the time. It's because of my caring nature. Oh, man. I could use a little help over here.
But I do have no luck. No luck. I was in Las Vegas.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a real good gambler. I can't play any game where you have to add fast.
Yeah.
I'm at the 21 table going, 9 and 7. And they're just scooping my chips off the table. And boy, you got to watch out there, huh? Because in Vegas, food is real cheap and booze is free. Boy, they want you strong and wasted. After a while, I'm sitting there going, hit me! Sir, this is a roulette wheel? Oh, it appears I've wandered off. I bet they're looking for these babies at that other place.
It's so weird to me that these people come in here. They come in here to talk about their psychological pain, but they don't notice the fact that I'm sitting there in an enormous pain. I'm not looking for their sympathy or anything. It's weird that nobody has mentioned anything to me, The only one who's been at all sympathetic to this pain is really you.
What?
Hey, Dad. I called to check in.
I'm actually feeling a little better.
Did you use your hot water bottle?
I did, but you know what? It sprung a leak.
Oh.
But I have been doing some stretching, and that's really been helping.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going back into yoga. And, I used to compete.
Okay.
I could do a full lotus for 45 minutes without blinking.
Wow. That's a record.
I came in third in the state.
I didn't know that was a competitive sport, yoga.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It's vicious.
Well, I can imagine.
Vicious.
Yeah.
Some of these guys get so relaxed.
I have this reoccurring nightmare that I'm going to have a kid and then leave it on top of my car. It's 25 below zero, and you have to go out to your car, and you have your coffee in one hand and your kid in the other.
Right.
And you have to set both things on top of your hood to get out your keys. I mean, what are you going to go for first? But, you can't drive off with your kid on top of your car, because if you do, then everybody cries child abuse. Glass houses.
Yeah. How's the job hunt going?
And I actually tried to work in an office, and I just don't understand how people can work in those office environments with these really perky office people.
I've heard about those people.
You mean that woman who just is really upbeat and sort of organizes all the extracurricular activities for the office, and every time you get to work Monday morning, she's just in your face. I've got the birthday card for Vicky. It's Vicky's birthday. Everybody's on the card. I've made brownies in the background. Shh, it's a secret. Shh, 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 it's a secret. Shh, shh, it's a secret. Really, we're going to have a baby pool, Super Bowl. Everybody, pick your team. It's like, you know what? Vicky quit. You got to get a life.
I'm doing a one-man show of the life and times of Clarence Birdseye and the invention of frozen foods. It's a musical. Yeah, I wrote all the songs and everything. I'm from the old school, so I took tap and ballet and voice, so I can do it all.
Really?
Frozen foods, frozen foods. My eyes have seen the future and it's frozen foods. Frozen foods!
If you want your kids to abstain from sex, yet you want them to have the knowledge about sex,
right?
The answer is simple. Use reverse psychology. Because I know if I was in junior high school, if my mother would have sat me down one day and said, Liz, your father and I love sex. God, I can't stop mounting your dad. He's a beast. I would never stop throwing up.
And then there's like a fast-talking agent who's trying to get Clarence's, word to the public. And, it takes place in the 40s, so he's very, there'll be this great scene where they see a piano being raised into somebody's apartment, just like they do in those old movies. And I'll be like, hey, fellas, you mind if I use the piano for a minute? I got to show my boy a little something. Dun, 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 dun. And then there's a big dance number like in Fame outside in the streets. But it's all me. So I have to, that's the part I'm having difficulty with. I was going to make it a one-person show, but if I can get this guy, Elvis Costello, I'm going to have him sing one of the numbers. Yeah, it'd be like, oh, what am I to do now the recipe is gone? They stole my food recipe and I can't go on. Something like that, Dr. Katz is telling me that I should really give it up and get real and get on with my life because, it hasn't worked after all these years. But this is so encouraging from you.
Really?
You're the only one who understands me. Are you seeing anybody? Hello?
Boy, I feel so stupid,
Why do you feel stupid?
Just because hurting myself like this, I should know better.
Well, how'd you hurt it?
Doing something I should not have been doing at my age.
Oh, I know what that is.
I wish.
How do you know what that is?
Because I'm his age.
No, there's nothing kinky involved. Believe me, it's just
Well, what were you doing?
sports related.
Really?
Sports?
Well, it's not a sport as much as a game. It's a game I play with myself called "How Many Socks Can I Pick Up in 30 Seconds?" Hey, Stanley, thank you so much for the ride. I really appreciate that,
No, it was my pleasure. That's what friends are there for. I mean, you would do the same for me, and
Well, let's play a game. This is called How Far Would You Go for a Friend?
Okay.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
I like this.
Well, let me give you a scenario, okay?
Okay.
I'm choking on my own vomit.
Right now?
No, wait, let me start again. If I told you I needed $20,000 so the mob was going to rub me out, would you guys be there for me?
Yeah, I would do my best. I would try to raise that money. And did they take like Discover?
What about let's say we're in a boat. We're in a rowboat. We're stranded at sea. We're taking water.
We're going down.
We're going down, and somebody has to abandon ship. Stanley, would you help me lift Julie? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Julie, I'm kidding.
I'm leaving you. I don't care how many Percocet
I'm
you've
leaving
had,
the
all right?
boat. I hope you guys make it back and tell Ben I loved him. Ben, what is this shiatsu book doing out here?
Well, I read up a little bit on maybe how to help your back out.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate your concern, but I think you got the wrong approach here.
Well, Dad, I'll tell you something. The Eastern techniques,
Yeah.
even though they're ancient,
Mm-hmm.
I still pack a wallop today.
Well, I have Western stress-related lower back problems.
Right.
That's why I think the right choice for me is a more traditional narcotic.
But Dad, you don't know until you've tried this.
I don't like the idea of being a guinea pig.
Well, Dad, you won't be a guinea pig on this. I tried it actually on myself, and it was damn good.
Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes.
I think the first thing that I have to do here in order to center your energy is I got to stick both my fingers in your ear. All right?
Wait.
Just stay still.
Wait, okay, just help.
Stay still.
Okay, go ahead. All
right. You're a big idiot.
I can't hear you.
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 How did that feel?
It didn't feel bad, you know? Yeah.
Here, shut your eyes.
Okay.
I'm giving you the finger.
I heard you, Ben.
I'm sorry.
Okay, just why don't you tell me what you're going to do
All right,
before
well,
we
I'll go
do
through
it.
the major points of
Okay, so you do the shiatsu. The shiatsu. And then
we take a break. We have a big dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get right back into it for the next stage, which would be aromatherapy.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I use certain herbs and aromas in order to clear your head.
Oh, that sounds okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we start there? Because I don't think you could do that much damage with that.
All right, smell this.
I take it back.
That's just to wake you up. Smell this.
Yeah.
We should do some laundry. I'm sorry. If you were here 2 hours ago, Dad, while I was reading up on it, this would have worked out fine.
Would you mind getting me a couple of pills?
No, Dad, come on. We'll work this through before we hit the pills.
Okay.
But we're going to hit the pills.
Okay.
Well, I'm doing a little better now with, cut down on my drinking. I mean, when I used to live in Boston, which is really a drinker's town. There's just so many reasons there, like the weather. Hey, what's the weather out? Sucks. Well, let's drink then. Oh, all right. I mean, there's so many reasons, like the Boston Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, when I first moved there, my friends would go, hey, do you want to come over to the house on Monday and get real drunk? I'd go, yeah, what's going on? Oh, some guys are going to run by. Well, I'll do that, Is there a lot of them? I'm doing some community service now. I have to go around and do these little talks about drinking and driving. And I don't preach about the drinking and driving because, but I mean, I speak from experience. I got in a car accident about 15 years ago. I hit a lake.
Whose fault?
Yeah, I mean, I thought the road seemed slick, I'm thinking, woo, they've had some rain here. And I don't care how good you can BS. You're really not going to talk you out of an accident of this nature.
Right.
State troopers sloshing up to my car. And the cop, God love him, he asked me, have you been drinking? I'm thinking, no, I ran out of gas. I think with a full tank, I could have made it across.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. These cops, they make me a nervous wreck. I always screw those tests up, finger to the nose. Oops. You weren't real specific on that. I mean, I have trouble with cars, and I think that goes back to my father again, Dr. Katz.
Right.
He was a mechanic. I don't know anything about cars, and he would always ask me every time I go to his house. To this day, he'll ask me, how's the car running, Ken? Running good, Dad. How's it doing on oil? Well, the light hasn't come on yet. Get your car ready for winter? Oh, you bet, Dad. I put some hot chocolate in the radiator and taped up the window.
Well,
people tailgating, I can't stand that, because when I'm not in a hurry, then they shouldn't be either.
Yeah.
A lot of people slam on their brakes, which is so foolish, try to get the people from tailgate, get them off their back. No, I carry a stuffed dog in the car. People get too close, I just roll down the window and toss them out. Oh, they hang back after that.
Ken, you know what the music means. Our time is up.
Well, music means so much to so many people. I think the music means I'm not cured.
I feel like a kid again,
Yeah.
It's like the elephant on the toe theory, that your mother used to tell you all the time. Why it feels so good when an elephant steps on your toe?
Why?
Because when it gets off,
I feel so much better.
Yeah. Well, that's the way I feel. I feel like I've been born again.
Yeah.
My back is back. The kid's back.
Well, I think I did a pretty good job helping you out, though, over the last few days.
You did.
I mean, maybe I could do it professionally. I mean, not just for you, but for a couple other people.
You mean be a professional masseuse or something?
Well, I mean, I think, maybe one of the helping professions.
Some kind of caregiver?
What do you have to do to be in the helping profession?
Help people?
Forget it.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I thought it was rhetorical.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I think that with a little more reading up on how to give a proper massage, I could do it for a living.
Who's stopping you? I think the sky's the limit.
I mean, just on you, because I don't want to touch anybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could give you one once a day. $60 a session. That's how much a year?
I can't do the math either, but
I think that's over $30,000 a year, tax free. Because I mean, it will be off the books.
No, I'm going to have to declare that as an expense.
Dad, give me a break. I'm starting a new business.